everybody, good morning and thank you very much for joining me at my vlog. My name is trucker.andy. If you've not seen the channel introduction video yet, the video basically outlines who I am, what I do and the plan for the actual vlog series, so it's definitely worth a watch. I'll post a link up here so you can all have a little look. Failing that, because I'm new to this YouTube game, there will be a link in the description, so don't worry. Today I started at 4 o'clock. I did my walk around checks, filled up the wagon and filled myself up. And I've got to run down to London today. I've got 3 drops altogether. I've got an SE18, an E6 and an E3, all of which are customers of ours anyway, so I've been down there before, and all of which you can park at for breaks, which is always a benefit in London, because you just never know where you can park. Because of the SE18 and the E6, I should actually be using the Woolwich Ferry, so I'll try and get some footage of that for you, and try and remember to get some duty free. But yeah, so I shall rejoin you again when I'm a bit nearer. Just a quick update for you. I've now come down the M11. I'm in London, so I'm about maybe 20 minutes away from my drop. I'm heading for the ferry now, about maybe 5-10 minutes away from the ferry. I'm going to say like 10 minutes from there to the actual first drop, so it's not too far. It's been quite a nice morning actually, nice clear run down. Normally you get snagged a bit on the M11 when it comes down from 3 lane to 2. Nothing, sail straight through. So certainly not complaining this morning. Hopefully the rest of the day stays like it. Yeah, that's where we are at the minute. So I'll let you know how we're getting on. And I shall join you back again when I'm on the ferry. Okay, it's been a while since I've been on here because I wasn't sure which lane I needed to get into then. Right then, here we go. We're just near the ferry now. You can tell it's been a while since I've been down here because I wasn't sure which lane I needed back there. But Yeah, I'm in the right one, so time to get aboard the ferry. Well, there we go then, that was a new ferry. Quite clever, really. There's like these big blue boxes on the side. You might have seen them as we were docking. And basically what they are is they're big magnets that are attached to the side of the vessel to hold it into place whilst you're actually docked. Stop it from moving about too much. So yeah, quite a clever little idea that. Car driver just cut the crane up. So yeah, quite impressed by that. A bit better than the older ones. The older ones had a big arch over the top, which made it interesting when you had a tall trailer on. So they're now more open plan. I think they only came in this year, them new ones. It's the first time I've been on the ferry in quite a while, to be fair. But yeah, quite impressed. So now I've just got to go another half a mile up the road here and I'm at my first delivery. So I shall catch you all in there. So I've got the reverse down there. You pass first. And that should about do. Right then, so that's the first delivery all done. I'm just now back at the ferry waiting to get across to my second drop. I got to my first drop and went to see the bloke on the forklift and said, I've got 8 pallets of wash cloths for you, mate. And he said, oh yeah, no problem at all. He says, be about 20 minutes because I just need to sort some bits out in here, but I'll be straight out to you after. I said, yeah, that's fine, no worries. So open up the curtains and get all ready. And then he comes out and he says, 4 this side, 4 the other. I said, yeah. He said, oh, I'll tip you now, mate. So he tipped me straight away. I was there for about, I think it was 18 minutes altogether. So not too bad. So now I'm just waiting in the queue to get on the ferry. It's just starting to get a bit more busy now. They've put us in the little overflow car parky bit on the south side. But it's not that bad. We're the first ones in, so with any luck we'll be soon on the ferry and on our way. The next drop isn't booked in till 11:30. Depending on how busy they are, sometimes they can run to time or they will tip you early. It's a bit hit and miss, so I'm going to give them a try. There's only 9 pallets, so it's just packaging, so it's nothing heavy or big. If they say no, I'll go to my third drop, which is near Blackwater, and we'll get that off and then head back to the second drop, if that makes sense, to get that off at around about 11:30, because it's only, what time is it now? It's 7:30 now, so I've got plenty of time on my hands. I needed a 30-minute break as well, because I had a 15-minute break whilst I was being tipped at the other place. I thought, well, why is tipping me? I'll put it on break, have a bite to eat, you know, that sort of thing. And then when he tipped me, just close the curtains back up again and got paperwork signed and done. That's how I know it's 18 minutes. So yeah, it's not going too bad today. The sun's starting to come out, so hopefully it'll be a nice day. We shall see how we get on, but I shall update you again when I'm on the ferry. Try and get some daytime shots this time, and hopefully I'll be near the front. That'd be ideal. Nice to get some front shots. I was blocked by a crane last time, so weren't the best, but we'll see. I mean, there is another truck in front of me, but it's quite far down, so with any luck he might go on the ferry before us, and then I go on and I'll be near the front. But we'll see. We'll see. Nice to get a good view. There we go. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys. we go then. That's the second crossing done. So now just head off to the second deliverer and see if they'll take it. And I shall catch up with you when I'm near there. Right, we are just around the corner from the second drop, which is the one that I'm hoping will take me early. They have done before, but as I said, it depends how busy they are. If they've got a container in there, then there's no hope. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So just around these these few corners here. It is quite an interesting reverse into this one. There's no choice but other than to mount the curb with the trailer, because otherwise you won't make it round. Oh, you are a gentleman, thank you very much. Otherwise you won't make it round into their yard, because you've got like parked cars directly opposite. So it is a bit of a tight squeeze, but you just take your time, you'll be fine. There's a wagon there, I don't know if he's waiting to get in. Looking at him, I wouldn't have thought so, for what he is. But what I'll do is I'll park down here, just back into that space. And I'll have a little wander down, and I'll see what they're saying, because that 18 tonner is actually in my way anyway to get in. I'll just park it in here for a minute, see what they say. They can only say no, can't they? Right then, I shall be back with you guys in a minute. Right, there we go, been called in. Excuse me. So here we go. You'll see what I mean in a minute, but I've got to mount the curb at the back. There we go then. So that one all delivered. It took me about 2.5 hours early there, which has helped me out because it saves me having to come back this way again. So now I'm just off to near the Blackwall Tunnel for my last drop, which is 3 pallets of paper for printing works. So that's made my day a bit easier. Hopefully it's not too busy at this printing works. At this last drop, he couldn't take me straight away because they had their own vans still coming in and out. So I parked on the road, managed to get my 30-minute break in that I needed. So now I'm fully clear again. I got my 4.5 hours that I need. So I can just crack on now with this delivery and a majority of the way back if I'm heading straight back. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what the plan is when I get there. But yeah, that's where we stand at the minute. So I shall catch you all when I'm at the next drop. Right then, so we're nearly there now, just where that BT van is. That's where I need to turn left, and it's just down there. Get these 3 pallets off, and then give the office a call to see what the plan is. We'll go from there. Not been a bad day today, to be fair. It's been fairly clear traffic wise, just a bit of traffic there that you saw, but that wasn't overly bad. It's flowing, just heavy, but it is 20 past 9 in the morning, so it's to be expected. Alright, park up somewhere, walk in and find out where they want the stuff. Right, I shall be back with you in a minute. Then, all sorted, in and out and tipped here in about 14 minutes, so not bad at all. So now I'm empty. I've just rang the office and they've told me to head back up north. There's quite a few collections to do, more around our area, so got a nice run back up to Leicestershire, and then they'll give me a ring when I'm a bit nearer and let me know what the plan is. So I shall catch up with you when I know what's happening next. of an update for you. I've just gone back to the yard to get a airline key for the airline lock. That's on one of the trailers I'm going to pick up. So I'm just on my way there now. I'm going to drop the trailer off that I've got behind me, and I think it's the little urban trailer I'm actually picking up from what my colleague just told me. So I'll try and get a picture of that and put it on the video, or try and get on video if I can. And then I'm taking that back to the yard, dropping that, and then I'm going to run up to Colville to pick up an empty trailer of ours that's up there, which has been tipped at a site that we'll go to as part of the Paddock Network deliveries. And then from there I'm going to see what the plan is. There's either going to be a collection in Shepshed or a collection in Colville, I believe. At the minute we're not sure which. We'll just see how we get on. So yeah, that's the update. I shall catch you in a bit. Righty-ho then, back at the yard. Just got to park inside, obviously he's parked in, and then reverse in and get this tipped. That's the plan anyway. See what space there is inside the warehouse. Alright, and so I'm going to park against the wall, just double check with him to make sure I wasn't going to park where he's going. So now you get to see my reversing skills with the urban. Or lack of, as sometimes it feels with this trailer. Nice and tight against that wall. There we go, and that will do nicely. So I shall catch you all in a bit. Right then, the plans have slightly changed. I've just tipped the urban trailer and parked that up in the yard. And as I said before, the plan is to go to the delivery point that we take pallets to daily and collect an empty trailer out of there, which I'm still doing. Instead of doing the collections that I thought I was doing, I'm having to go to another one of our collections because they close at 3 o'clock. Now the time is now 1:45. So it's going to be an interesting one. I've got to get to the site that we delivered to, get our trailer, get back on the road, get in, and hopefully loaded before 3 o'clock. We shall see. I can only do what I can do, unfortunately, but I'm certainly going to try. That's where we stand at the minute, so I shall catch you in a bit. Pleasant surprise. Straight in and straight out. No complaints at all. I had one driver in front of me, but he'd already been booked in. So got straight to the desk and got let straight in. The trailer was easy to get to. So I am a bit behind because I had to wait in a bit of a queue to get out of the place. But it's only just 2 now. And I'm literally just around the corner from the collection. So I don't think I've done too bad, really, to be fair. That was quite lucky. But now we'll see how busy it is in here. But yeah, that's pleasantly surprised me, that has. I thought I might hit some, like a busy period or something. It's been a while since I've seen it that quiet there, put it that way. But just down the road here and we're done. So I shall catch you when I pull out. Right, there we go, all sorted, all loaded up. Now just time to head back to the yard and get this tipped. Bumped into a mate of mine, fellow driver, whilst I was sat there waiting. Had a bit of a catch up, which is always nice. So yeah, that's me done for now. And I shall catch you when I'm back at the yard. Well, there we go then, back at the yard, all sorted. Just waiting to get into the warehouse to tip. Once I'm done that, I shall pop to the office and just find out if there's anything else I need to do. And I shall let you know. So I shall see you in a few minutes. Well, that's me finished for the day today. So, I'm going to end the video here. I'm back on tomorrow at 5 o'clock up to Nottingham. Depending on what my run is, I might see about filming that as well. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And please feel free to leave a comment. And if you did like the video, please subscribe to my channel. That'd be fantastic. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye for now.